Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Why? Not nice at all, at all, at all, at all. So now sack this man, Chelsea. Now sack this man, Ange Postecoglou. 8 games in charge, 0 wins with Nottingham Forest. And after that 3-0 defeat to Chelsea, he was sacked straight after the final whistle. Not even another chance, another thought. And I said it in one of my videos here that he might just be sacked. They knew what they were hiring when they hired him, and they knew he wouldn't have a chance until perhaps till January to try and sign a new players. And the profile of players at Nottingham Forest are just not suited to the man's playing style, the Ange ball. It's not going to work. So why hire him in the first place? Right now, his image is completely damaged in the Premier League, sacked by Tottenham. He led them to the Europa League triumph in his second season, and now just 39 days, would you believe it? Just 39 days in charge of Nottingham Forest. The man is gone. Okay, but really good win for Chelsea in the end. 3-0 it ended. Josh Ashepong, Pedro Neto, and of course Rhys James all are scoring in that one to clinch a 3-0 win for Chelsea. And it was an incredible afternoon all across the Premier League and of course Europe. Arsenal will maintain their lead at the top of the table, at least for this weekend. A 3-point cushion between them and second place Manchester City right now. Following that, a slim 1-0 win at Fulham. It was not pleasant. It was not exciting. It was an ugly victory for Arsenal. But who cares? A 3 points is all that counts, that matters when you are vying to win the title. And I wonder how a lot of people criticize Arsenal sometimes about set pieces, because today again Arsenal are turning to be corner kick set piece kings in the Premier League. 7 goals already now in the Premier League from set pieces. Another goal today from a corner kick. Wow, set piece kings indeed, Arsenal. A lot of their goals have come from through that route this season, and they give very little away. And we could have played that game for 300 minutes today and Fulham wouldn't equalize. That is how strong that Arsenal defense really is right now. 7 clean sheets already in the course of the season, if I'm correct. Well, they've only conceded just 3 goals in 11 matches across all competitions this season. That is how very stingy that Arsenal defense is. But good win for Mikel Arteta. A win is a win. And they are top of the table now. 3 points ahead of Manchester City, 4 ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool play tomorrow against Man United. But at least Arsenal will finish this weekend on top of the Premier League table. So it is good that they are grinding out the result. And that is what champions do. They grind out a result pretty fast. So Arsenal, good to see them on top of the table. The fans celebrate. Why not? That is what champions do as they try to win the title for the first time. They've agonizingly, come close in the past, losing the league by just 1 point. So every point at this moment counts. How the points come is irrelevant. Set piece, penalty, corner kicks, they are all part of the game. Long throw-ins, gunners, grind out the result. That's all that counts. And for Manchester City, that man, Erling Haaland, once more, 2 goals today. He was on a hat-trick, but couldn't get the hat-trick in the end. Manchester City 2, Everton 0. And Everton will rule their missed chances in the first half. Could have gone ahead like 2-3-0 up in the first half. Beto missing a couple of glorious chances to put his side in front. But good win for Manchester City. That man, Erling Haaland, now 23 goals in all competitions this season already, and 11 goals in the Premier League. He is a goal machine, an alien, not from this world, Erling Haaland. And what about that game? A thriller 3-all draw. Crystal Palace against FC Bournemouth. It ended a 3-3. Bournemouth led 2-0. Crystal Palace fought back. Bournemouth went in front, and Crystal Palace equalized again. Really interesting result. And Brighton defeated Newcastle United 2-1. And Nick Votamada scored the only goal for Newcastle. A lovely, beautiful flick of a goal there. He can score all types of goals. Sunderland 2-0 against Wolves. And we told you about Burnley defeated Leeds 2-0. And in La Liga, Barcelona left it late. To nick a 2-1 win over Girona. It ended a 2-1 to Barcelona late on there. Real Mallorca defeated Sevilla 3-1. It seems right now this Barcelona high line is been worked out. It was really a struggle. Girona could have been out of sight if they had been clinical and had taken all their chances there. And what about Villarreal against Real Betis? That one ended a 2-2. Manchester United flop. Anthony with both goals as Real Betis fought back from 2 goals down to level 2-2. And in the Bundesliga, the biggest game of today saw Bayern Munich defeat Borussia Dortmund. Harry Kane again can't stop scoring. He's now on 11 goals in the Bundesliga as we speak, and 22 goals in all competitions as well, just like Erling Haaland. So Bayern Munich 2, Borussia Dortmund 1. And what about that goal from Michael Olise? Y'all should go watch that goal, that Michael Olise goal. It was a fluke, very funny goal, but it shows the hunger in a player and a very intelligent player. That was unbelievable. That was awesome. VfB Stuttgart defeated Wolfsburg 3-0. Hamburger SV lost 2-1 to RB Leipzig, and Bayer Leverkusen in that 7-goal thriller they defeated Mainz 4-3. Werder Bremen 2, Heidenheim 2, Augsburg 1, FC Cologne 1. And in the Serie A, it was wow, the champions Napoli beaten by Torino 1-0. That ended there. They were beaten by Torino. Hellas Verona goalless against Pisa. Lecce also goalless against Sassuolo. So other teams now with a chance to really dethrone the champions at the top of the standings in Serie A. So that's your EuroLeague wrap up for today, Saturday. More matches still to come tomorrow, especially that one. Liverpool up against Man United. What a match that promises to be, live from Anfield. Trust us to give you all the updates on this page. But really sad one for Ange Postecoglou. He's been fired as a Nottingham Forest manager following a 3-0 defeat to Chelsea after just 39 days in a charge. And they released a very short statement to confirm his departure from Nottingham Forest with immediate effect after that loss against Chelsea. 8 games, no wins, and he was aptly dismissed by the owners. Well, that's all the latest for you. I remain your boy, Mayor Kes. Don't forget to share the video, like, and subscribe to my page. And I'll see you again in the next one.